If you want it, Mike, you gotta take it. Do you hear me? You gotta take it. Go in there and try it. I know you can win. But even if you don't, so what? So you lose. As long as you lose like a winner, it doesn't matter. Because you did it with dignity. I'm telling you, if you don't go in there, you're going to be sorry. You're going to regret it your whole life. You know what I mean?
That's it. Zone in.
It's time to go to work.
What happens if someone is physically stronger than you? Are you saying it is mind over matter? What is this over the top move? Over the top of the thumb? Is that legal? Is that a legal move?
How do you do that? Your genetics.
Thanks.
It's Dr. Mom.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing, little boy? Come on, oh, yeah, right. I drove Dad's truck and I'm a really good driver.
Great driver. So how you feeling?
Blink, whatever happens, I want you to stay with him. I know how difficult it is for you, but it's really important. I need you, honey. Okay. I can't wait to see you.
Christina, he's a great kid. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay.
Mike!
It's the granddad. Jumping in the back of the... I thought it was the granddad.
Stay with me, you tell him that! You tell him!
I got here as soon as I could, Jason. Yes. I'm afraid we don't have much of a custody case. How is that? I had my best researchers run down every applicable court case for the last 100 years. Bottom line, Jason, no judge is going to award you custody of Michael.
Thing is, if he just made a relationship with the boy's dad, then he'd be able to see the boy. But if he carries on like this, he'll never see the boy again. So I don't understand it.
Come on.
Why'd you leave us?
Well, I had some reasons.
That's not an answer.
All I can say, Mike, is I made a mistake. I know that. You know, sometimes it happens in life. We all make mistakes. Okay.
Yeah, how do I look?
You look great. I'm nervous.
Also, it shows the relationship between his dad and his mum, that he is true to his word and he's coming there to visit her and be there.
Christina Hawkins in prison.
What is she admitted for?
Heart surgery. She'd probably be in a private room.
She's in for heart surgery.
Mr. Hawk, I'm sorry. Your wife died this afternoon in the operating room.
Mike?
That's so sad.
You've never been around when anybody needed you. Taxi! Taxi!
Mike?
I think that takes balls to do that.
That in his mercy she may attain everlasting life. And now let us pray with the psalmist.
Yes?
I'd like to talk to Jesse.
You're not wanted.
Would you tell him that Nick and Hawks would like to talk to him?
How big
Like
is
I
their
said,
house that they have
you know,
security? I feel like he's just going to barge in, or he'll just break in somewhere else. Because you're now going to have to pay damages.
Right? Right? Fox! You think you can come in here and destroy my home and take Michael with you? Michael Cutler is my boy. You deserted him years ago, and that's a fact that you can't change, no matter what you do. Damn you! Damn you.
Granddad's not helping the situation when he's just lost his mum.
I'll make this brief, Hawk. Tim Salinger, Mr. Cutler's personal secretary. As you can see, you've got a serious problem on your hands. More than ever now, you'll need money for attorneys, additional expenses. What we want is for you to leave the state. Don't come back, we won't prosecute.
He'll go and win in Vegas, have the money, and then get Mike
decide
back.
to contest the whole matter of legal custody.
I want to get, you know, what's inside of me. I may not have much, and I may never have a lot, but I've got something inside I want to give to the only person that means something to me. You.
Sorry.
What remembers? The world meets nobody halfway. Remember that?
I think Mike's going to end up finding him.
Should I drop the papers?
It must have been the granddad that kept them, because I think the mum would have given them.
Lincoln Hogs, 20 to 1.
20 to 1, pal. Do a long shot. I'd like to bet 7,000 on it. That's what I call gambling.
So would that return be you get 20 times 7,000?
Not much longer, ladies and gentlemen, and the preliminaries will be underway. This is the Are we ready, referees?
Does this still go on now? I can imagine that it does. And is it actually a big thing? And you want to like do it quickly.
Dance, Michael. I'll cover the back. They come from every nation on earth. 500 competitors started here this morning.
It's just so harsh. Surely the boy has a say in what he wants to do.
And finally, 5-time arm wrestling world champion.
He's going to be the issue here. You're allowed 2 losses though. Just because it's a different world to you doesn't mean it's any less.
Now there in the parking lot, in front of the hotel. That's the finest rig that money can buy. You want it, it's yours. The check for $500,000. Take it. Get the hell out of my life.
Yeah.
You signed over custody, and Michael will never go with you because you're a loser. You've always been a loser.
we're talking.
Good for you. I think he's actually wrestling arm wrestlers. Because this just feels very real and raw. Bloody hell.
It's a long story, but listen, I want to stay with you. That's okay. You're gonna win, like you said, Dad. Remember? You'll win that big old truck and you can start your own business.
Like, in this last match, I think I pulled a little too hard on him.
I don't believe this. All that talk about never giving up was all lies. You never believed it yourself. And what you said to me, remember? Now is the time to do for yourself. There will be nobody halfway. If you want it, you gotta take it. You weren't talking about me. You were talking about yourself, weren't you?
He has come out of absolutely nowhere to be in the finals with Bull Hurley. The challenge and the champion. You're mine. Bull Hurley.
He's got no choice but to win. Come on, lock in.
I'm gonna give you a world of hurt, little man.
Oh, I'd be so determined to win if he did that to me. Is that a legal maneuver? Come on. Oh, I never thought I'd be so invested in arm wrestling. He knows. He knows.
Not too bad. Well, how do you think Hawk and Son sounds?
Hawk and Son.
What do you think of that?
Hawk and Son. Hawk and Son. Hey, I think it just might work. Hey, can I drive later, Dad?
You're an equal partner, aren't you?
Well, I'll be honest, that's probably the film that has shocked me the most. I think going into it... Oh, wait, I want to look up the boy first. Hang on. So sorry. One sec. Because that boy... Is it going to be another case of... You know when an actor just works really well as a child actor? David Mendenhall. What are you up to, David? Oh, he works in legal departments. At 15, he played Sylvester Stallone's son. The same year, he appeared in the comedy Going Bananas. Okay. So he didn't do a mad amount of stuff. Fair. He's got 32% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's look at the granddad. Because he looked familiar. Died in 2015. Bloody hell, he's in Pink Panther. An Officer and a Gentleman, Scarface. Independence Day, I mean, I've not seen any of those, but I know they're blooming big films. He was in Psycho 2. Yes. I knew he looked familiar. I just couldn't have told you where from. Gosh, he's been in loads. Sylvester Stallone is 79. Is that? No. I did not realise that was his age. Rocky was 1976. Rocky 2, 79. Rocky 3, 82. Rocky 4. Bloody hell, how many Rockies are there? Rocky 4, 85. Rambo 3. Okay. There's a Rocky 5. Oh dear. Rocky Balboa. So there's 6 Rockies. I have seen him. Have I? Escape Plan. I have seen Escape Plan. I have seen Escape Plan. Oh, and I've seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But I hated that film, so I don't remember him in it. Interesting. Right, I'll stop. My camera is wonky. I'm a wonky donkey today. I just didn't think that genre, I shouldn't be saying that, like as if I'm, you know, ruling out certain genres, but I just didn't think it was my thing. But I think because it wasn't too sport heavy, and also I found that sport really fascinating. Like, I'm just going to Google arm wrestling championships 2025. It's a thing. That's fascinating. That fascinates me. The 46th World Arm Wrestling in 2025. So I think like learning about a sport that I don't know about, I've just found really, really fascinating. And I genuinely will go and do some research about the rules of it and all of that stuff, because he was doing a maneuver with his hand, which I assume is legal. Otherwise he wouldn't have won. So I loved that. The boy was absolutely adorable. Like, he was just so sweet. And I thought the story that the mum had reached out was really, really special, that she'd reached out and said, look, it's like she knew how ill she was. It's like she knew she wasn't going to make it through the surgery. And she knew that her son needed the dad. And I also liked the ending where the granddad, there was no word said. He just knew that he had to step back. Because also, like I said during it, they're not saying, like, Hawk wasn't saying, I'm not going to ever let you see your granddad again, or let the granddad ever see Mike again. But the granddad needed to step back so that Mike could have a relationship with his dad and still see his granddad. Whereas if he stayed with his granddad, he would never have seen his dad. So he's got the best of both worlds. I'm so glad he won. I was so invested in that arm wrestle. I thought the story was really beautifully done. I really liked the respect that was had between Hawk and his wife. I feel like we're very often given a story where parents have an awful relationship and it's bitter and it's twisted and it's a really nasty thing. So to have them still kind of really have this love, I thought was really beautiful. I don't know why she didn't show Mike letters from his dad. That's something I'm not sure why that happened. But the fact they were in constant contact and he had pictures up of his son, I thought was really beautiful. I liked the evolution of the son from this very, you know, rigid boy to kind of discovering that there is more than wealth, maybe is the correct way of putting it. What I will say about Stallone is, I think he's great, but is he great just in films like this? Like, I feel like he's an action man, and I'm going to say this with respect, and I said it during it, I think his face is very deadpan. Like, I don't think there was much change in, I don't know how to word it, like when Mike appeared in Las Vegas, I just felt like you'd be so much more shocked than just, oh, Mike, when did you get here? I just feel like there would have been a lot more like, I don't know. You'll have to let me know your thoughts on Sylvester Stallone. I think he's remarkable, but is he remarkable? Like, does he do deep emotion in a film? Or is he very much typecast as this kind of guy? Because obviously in Escape Plan, I don't know if I've seen the second one, but obviously in Escape Plan it's action man, and obviously I've never seen the Rocky films, but I know it's boxing, action. So you'll have to let me know about that. But I really, really enjoyed that. I thought that was actually quite refreshing for me. Like, there was no horror, there was no thriller, especially when I know my next film reaction that's coming up. Someone's very kindly given me a lovely Halloween request. So this was quite, it was just really lovely to kind of go into something different. And also, I love being in the 80s. I absolutely adore being in the 80s. It's like my happy place. So that was also an absolute joy. Please let me know any information I need to know about that. Any tidbits, facts, anything you want to let me know about Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling. I'm very open to that. And yeah, it's not in my top 10. I am going to have to look at my top 10 because I potentially am going to have to do a top 20. I just don't know whether I can stay on top of a top 20. That's my concern. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to remember, oh yes, I think, you know, a certain film's better than my 15th place in a chart. You'll have to let me know your thoughts. I just feel like top 10 keeps it, you know, that's like the epitome of the top films that I've watched. So please let me know if you think I should do a top 15 or a top 20. I'd be more keen on a top 15 than a top 20. But let me know. I will do what you wish. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon for my next reaction.